Mr. Fitness, baby! Boom!
Mr. Fitness 2.0 United States Navy. Woo! Friday Q&A. Bow. What's going on? And just sitting here. It's Good Friday morning. Get some Joe. Alright. And yeah, it's going to be a good weekend, man. Got some good questions in store. We're going to get right to it. I got a leg workout on tap here in about half an hour, so you know what? With no further ado. All right. Training question from John in Virginia. He says, "What is the best training frequency, or what is optimal for muscle growth?" Well, Johnny, I'm gonna side here with a very good expert in the field of health and fitness that's been around for a long time by the name of Lyle McDonald. I'll be sure to link his website below. Tons of good articles and information. This guy is like the guru. But as far as I'm going to use a little bit of science, a little bit of practical application to answer this question. The best training frequency is going to lie somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle of, the mentality of let's just bomb one muscle group as hard as we can once per week, like 50 something sets for chest or whatever once a week, or let's work a muscle every single day, or 6 days a week or full body or something like that, 4 or 5, 6 days a week. The answer is going to lie somewhere in the middle. I like personally to see if we're going to do a full body program, I like to hit that maybe 3 times per week. That way you're hitting all the major muscle groups 3 times per week. Or if you want to do something a little bit more like a bodybuilding bro split, I really like an upper-lower split where you're hitting all the major muscle groups probably 2 times per week. And that seems to be best. Something where you're training every muscle group every 3 to 5 days. I think most natural drug-free trainees will have the best results hitting a muscle group every 3 to 5 days in some capacity. So that's it. I'll be sure to link that article down below to Lyle McDonald's website. You can do some further reading on that. And in my experience as well, I've done the thing where you blast the typical bodybuilding bro split where we're hitting one muscle group as hard as we can every 7 days. And I actually got my, best results, I would say, through trial and error, but doing something like an upper-lower split where hitting all the major muscle groups about every 4 to 5 days. So something like an upper-lower rest, upper-lower rest, like a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, something like that. And that's what's worked best for me. But that's how I feel about it too. It's definitely like a middle of the road approach. So there's no best way, and that's the whole thing with bodybuilding is there's no one right way to skin a cat, or bodybuilding, health and fitness in general. There's no one right way to skin a cat. You know what I mean? But so that's it. It's just trial and error, and you'll see what works best for you. So that's it. Hope that helps you, John. All right. Nutrition question from Brooke in New England. I think we had our first question from a female. All right. Cool, man. Mr. Fitness making waves with the opposite sex now. Awesome. All right. So she says meal frequency. How important is it? 5 meals a day, 3 meals a day. I'm so confused. What is best? Thanks, Brooke. Well, once again, I used to be an advocate of the 5, 6 meals a day, feed your metabolism like it's a fire kind of thing. But and this was just huge, dogma, bodybuilding world. But it's been disproven since then. There's no best meal frequency. The best meal frequency, Brooke and everybody else out there, is what works best for you and your lifestyle. It's been proven in studies that I believe were done about I think it was done on something on a group of women, and they fed a group of them 3 meals per day, and they fed another group 6 meals per day, and it was found that there was actually no difference in resting metabolic rate based on meal frequency. Now we're talking frequency. We're not talking caloric value, but i.e., you give one person 2,000 calories spread up over 2 meals a day, or you give another person the same 2,000 calories spread up over 6 meals a day. There's no difference there as far as meal frequency is strictly concerned. So the best meal frequency is the meal frequency that works for you and your lifestyle. If you're not hungry in the morning, and you get by and you just like to have a nice moderate sized lunch and then maybe a snack and then save all your calories for dinner, it really doesn't matter. Or if you're the kind of person that you need a snack every 2 or 3 hours to get you through your day, that's fine too. Whatever works best for you, that is the best meal frequency. So I hope that answers your question. I don't want to go on too long with it, but I'll see if I can maybe link something with that study on there for you as well. All right, last thing, no further ado, fun fact from WTFFunfact.com. If Walmart were its own country, it would have the 25th largest GDP in the world, or roughly the economic size of Belgium. Somehow, I really believe that. I think that Walmart and McDonald's could rule the world if they so chose to. So I actually choose not to shop at Walmart. I'd pay a little bit more and go to Target, but that's just me. That's it. All right, guys. Mr. Fitness 2.0, United States Navy, Friday Q&A. Send all your questions. Eric.Downey28gmail.com. Comment, like, share, subscribe. I know my camera sucks. I move around too much. Hey, deal with it. Mr. Fitness 2.0, 6-minute abs. Send your questions, baby.